Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a phone that once held the crown for budget brilliance, the LG Nexus 5X. This 16GB carbon black international version landed on my desk, and it's got me feeling nostalgic. But does it still hold up in today's world? Let's find out. For its time, the 5.2-inch 1080p display was crisp and vibrant. It's not going to blow you away compared to modern OLEDs, but it's perfectly respectable. Under the hood, we've got a Snapdragon 808 processor, which, while not a powerhouse by today's standards, handled everyday tasks surprisingly well. Remember, this phone rocked Android 6.0 Marshmallow out of the box, a pure Android experience that many still crave. The 2GB of RAM is definitely a limiting factor now. Multitasking can get a little stuttery, and you'll notice some lag if you push it too hard. And that 16GB of storage? Ouch! No micro SD card slot either, so you'll need to be mindful of your storage usage. This is definitely a phone for the minimalist digital life. The camera, a 12.3MP shooter with laser autofocus and a dual LED flash, was a standout feature back in the day. It still takes decent photos, especially in good lighting. Low-light performance is where it shows its age, but it's not terrible. The 5MP front camera is, well, it exists. Good enough for video calls, but don't expect stunning selfies. One of the coolest features of the Nexus 5X was the Nexus imprint fingerprint sensor on the back. It was fast and accurate, even by today's standards. And the USB Type-C charging? Ahead of its time, it's still a welcome sight, even years later. Now, the big question: should you buy a Nexus 5X in 2024? Probably not as your primary device. Its limited storage, aging processor, and small RAM make it a tough sell for everyday use. However, if you're a collector, a developer looking to tinker with older Android versions, or just someone who wants a taste of pure Android nostalgia, the Nexus 5X might be worth picking up. Just be prepared for some compromises. Keep in mind, this is an international version, so be sure to check the LTE bands for compatibility with your carrier. It won't work on CDMA networks like Verizon or Sprint. And since it's a used phone, there's no warranty. So buyer beware. The Nexus 5X was a fantastic phone for its time, offering flagship-level features at a budget-friendly price. It's a reminder of a simpler time in the smartphone world, and it still holds a special place in many hearts. But time marches on, and technology advances. While the Nexus 5X might not be the best phone for everyone in 2024, it's still a fascinating piece of tech history.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.